Hi YouTube, it's Matt, back with the car boot haul for you. I went to a car boot yesterday, picked up some decent stuff. Wasn't the best, but you can definitely tell now with the car boots around by me that they're starting to die down a bit now. Not that many people want to go out selling this stuff this time of year. There is still people there, there is still stores there, but it's just, I think they're like half the size to what there was maybe a month ago. But that being said, you know, you've still got to go right until the death. You know, if you're a reseller and a collector like me, so you still got to go until the end. But the best car boot around by me is probably going to be finishing in the next 4 to 6 weeks maybe. There is still a few more that go until December, but they're nowhere near as enough as the number one car boot that I go to. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to show you what I bought, how much I paid for it, how much I'm hoping to get back for it. Probably another reason why I haven't got so many stuff this week is because I've got my eye off the ball at the minute. With the toy fair that's coming up, there's a toy fair at the NEC Birmingham, which is next Sunday, and I'm going to be going to that, so I'm trying to watch what I'm spending really, because that could end up getting messy. I could end up spending a fortune there. But yeah, really looking forward to it, and I'm hoping to take the GoPro with me, so I'm going to take you guys with me, and you get to see what the toy fair is like if you've never been there. It's crazy. It's just full of 80s, 90s memorabilia, toys, games. Yeah, it's just amazing, but you can spend some stupid money there. But I'm gonna go, I'll go every year, and I'll take you with me. So yeah, I'll show you what I bought, how much I paid for it, and how much I'm hoping to get back. First lot I picked up was these books. Not massive value in them unless I've got a full set, but they're Star Wars books, novels. But I like picking these up. All these was £1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all those was £1, yeah. I had to dig through the box. There was a load of other books in there, and I just asked the lady if she got more Star Wars, and she found some extra ones out for me, so £1 for that lot. Don't mind picking those up. You can make bundles around £15, probably £20 for some of the rarer ones. Not any great value if you sell these individually at all, but I'm sure they'll go to a Star Wars collector. So yeah, that was the first pickup of the day. That was books. Staying with Star Wars, I picked up some other books. These are more so the kiddie books, but it is a full set. It's Star Wars, Clone Wars Adventures. There is volumes 1 to 10 there, and these were £3, I think. I thought it was a bit too dear really. You know, I didn't really, looking at it from a resale point of view, didn't think I'd be getting that much, but it did look like a nice set. And again, I reckon about £15–20 for that lot. So yeah, for £3. That's the next lot. Some more books. Picked up a load of books this time. These manga, anime books. I'll try and pick these up if I see them. There is a bit of a mixed set. I think we've got issues number, issue number 2, 4, 6, 7 and 8, so it is a bit of a mixed set, but I'll probably keep these and try and get some more, because I've got a load of Japanese anime books that I need to sort out. The full sets can go for really good money, but yeah, this was £1, there was 20p each. So I'll probably store those with the rest of the other books and make a set out of them or something. So yep. Right, I picked up one VHS, which is The Evil Dead. This was 50p. Again, not massive value in this, but this will go for around £7 to £8 if you can get them in the bigger boxes, which, just show you if you're not aware, that's a small case version. If you can get them in the bigger box, which is sort of like this high, they're a lot more. You're probably looking around £25 or something like that for a big box version of that. But probably £7 or £8, or I'll bundle it with another couple of horror films. I think I've got Evil Dead 2 somewhere, but not 3, so I may sell it as a double one. Next item was this torch that I picked up. This was only 50p, and these are around 20 quid back. It's called Petzl, I think it is. They're quite good torches, head torch, Petzl. Yeah. And this was 50p, and this is probably going to get me around 15-20 quid back for that. So yeah, picked that up. Picked up this boxed Canon 2-colour printing calculator. This was £2.50, I believe this was. Looked at sold listings, probably around £20-25. That's just going off sold listings. There is quite a few on there, but I'll hold out and try and get £20-25. The box has got a bit of shelf wear on it. It's a little bit tatty in places, but the calculator is immaculate inside, and it's got the instructions and that. So yeah, don't mind picking that up for £2.50. Picked up some plushies. Always seem to do well with plushies, especially Build-A-Bear. Sonic the Hedgehog, Build-A-Bear, tagged up, stamped up. Sold one of these before for, I think it was 25 quid. I think I had it for 29.99 and took an offer for 25 quid. This was 50p. So always worth picking the Build-A-Bears up. If you've ever seen any of my previous videos, you'll notice that I tend to pick up a lot of Build-A-Bear stuff. And Sonic, you're always onto a winner if you get Sonic. Even better if you can get his pals, and managed to bag one of them as well, which is Tails, Build-A-Bear. This is the smaller version though. I'm sure Tails was a lot smaller with the Build-A-Bear ones, as you can see. But this will probably still fetch a similar price, around 25 quid for this one. Stamped up on the foot. Yeah, it's just a smaller version. And I reckon I can get 25 for that. That was 50p as well. And the last Build-A-Bear, sold one of these about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Pokemon Charmander, I think it is. Not really a massive Pokemon fan, but yeah, 50p into 29.99. hopefully. That's what I sold the last one for. I think it's in decent condition. It seems like it's got I can't get it to work. I think there was a voice box in there at some point, but they do die after a while. But yeah, 50p, 29.99 for that. Another couple of plushies is Mrs. Pac-Man. I've sold the normal Pac-Man, but I haven't sold Mrs. Pac-Man before, and one of the ghosts, so that'll probably go as a bundle. I haven't actually checked the sold listings on these ones, but I'll always pick the Pac-Man ones up. You can bundle them with other stuff, bundle them with games, Pixels the movie, which is like sort of Pac-Man related. So yeah, I'll always pick those up, and those are 50p each as well. So that, there's one more left, which was Star Wars. It's a Funko, but it's the material ones. I'm not quite sure what the actual proper name is, but Boba Fett. Always like picking up Star Wars stuff. This will easily bundle with something else if I can't sell it on its own. Has got its weapon with it, its gun. Yeah, Boba Fett, that was 50p as well. So I'll more than likely bundle that with something else, because I think you're only looking around £6 or £7 for that, at a push probably. So I'll bundle that with something else. Managed to pick up some figures. I always try and pick up 80s and 90s figures. I've got like 2 massive storage boxes full, and I just go through them from time to time and bundle them up if I don't sell them to some private sellers on some collectible sites I'm on. So that's a Jurassic Park 1993 figure. This is also Jurassic Park, and this one is 1983. Yeah, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Hasn't got the shield and sword, so, but I think I've got some other Dungeons and Dragons figures that I can bundle that with, or just sell it on its own. That's worth 10 quid. I can get 10 quid for that. And these two, I'll probably bundle these with some more JP stuff. I've got some more JP figures, dinosaurs, play sets and bits and bobs, so I'll just always keep these and bundle them up. So that's those. I picked up a 2004 Optimus Prime, but I probably will keep this myself. I've got a few Transformers that I need to get on display at some point. Used to love Transformers as a kid. So yeah, he was £2 and I think I'm going to keep him myself. There is a few bits missing from him, so I'll probably just keep him. And that is the toys. Right, some clothes that I bought. I've seen a lot of people do well with Nike Air Force Ones. Sorry, the light's a bit too bright. Yeah, Nike Air Force Ones. They do need a little bit of a clean. The soles are a little bit yellowy, so they do need a little bit of a clean. I think you can clean that with elbow grease. The spray bottles, I think, clean that up quite well. But the actual trainer itself, the leather, is in quite good condition. They are a size 11, so it's good men's size. And these were £3, and I'm hoping to get around 45 quid for these. They're selling at all different prices, but they seem to be quite quick sellers. So it's the first set of Air Force Ones I've picked up. So yeah, hoping for around £40 plus on those if I can. If not, I'll just take an offer on it. If you've seen my previous videos, I like to pick up a lot of football shirts, old football shirts. Yeah, so this is a Wolverhampton Wanderers home shirt from season 95 to 96, I believe. I've actually got one of these listed on eBay at the moment, so this is the second one I've got now. And I think it's a size 38 to 40, which I believe is a medium, maybe a medium large. So yeah, I paid up for this one. I paid a tenner for it, but I know what this is worth. This is worth 69 quid, 69.99. I've got the other one listed for the same price, I think, and I've had a few offers, but I've rejected him because I know that in the end I should be able to get it. So hopefully from a tenner, looking at 69.99 on that. Hopefully. Yeah, it's in really good condition as well. Can't see any pulls or anything on it. But yeah. Don't know much about this stuff, but I bought it because it was 30p. Bakugan Battle Brawlers. It's like a calculator / game sort of thing. It does work because I turned it on. Yeah, the display works fine and all that. 30p. I looked at sold listings, I reckon about 15 quid for that. So yeah, that's another one. Picked up for £1 a Bon Jovi tour t-shirt. I think with the tour ones you can sell these quite easy because they'll go to collectors out there. So it's got the tour dates on the back from 2011, and this was £1, and I'm hoping to get between 12 and 15 for that. So hopefully I can sell that one. And these were my favourite pickup of the boot. These are Sega lock-ons. They're like a bit of a sort of like a laser quest game sort of thing. You know, you've got to put this little set on your head, and you've got to shoot each other. They're battery operated, but these are from the early 90s, I think. They're made by Bandai. Should be a date on them somewhere. Oh, 94. These are from 1994. Yeah, so Sega Lock-On 2, and they're twin packs. So inside there you've got 2 sets, so you and one of your pals can play it, and there's another one there, so there's 4 sets altogether. And these they wanted £10 for them. I said, could you do any cheaper? And the cheapest they go was £8, so they cost me £4 each. But these have sold for around, one pack has sold for 45 quid. So I've got 2 packs, so hopefully I'm looking at like 80-90 quid for these from an £8 investment. But yeah, always nice to pick up things like this, especially Sega as well. But they have got the original sticker on. They was bought from Harrods for £59.95 back in 1994. So yeah, it's a nice little pickup. And I think the last one I've got to show you is, I noticed this on the floor. Now, I always like to pick up old MB game stuff, really famous back in like the 80s, even the 70s, 80s, 90s. Bought out some brilliant games, Hero Quest, just to name one. And especially if you come across the MB Games electronic ones, they've got some good money in them. So I saw this on the floor, It's called Space Intruder. There was another one as well which they bought out called Space Avenger, this one here. And I said, how much are the board games? He said, oh, 50p each. And as soon as I saw that, I thought, that's definitely got to be worth more than that at 50p. So I went over, had a little look on the floor. These were all on top of each other on the floor. So I opened the box up and I thought, they've put something else in this box here. This shouldn't be in here. The game's not in here. So I just put the lid back on. I said, yeah, I'll have that for 50p. Yeah, it is a bit tatty, it is a bit knocked about, but when I looked what was inside, it's a vintage 1977, I think, or I do need to check the dates on it, but it may even be 80s. But it's Star Wars X-Wing fighter with R2-D2 on the top there. It is missing quite a few bits. It's missing like the screen, the visor. It's missing the guns which go on the side. There's like 2 on each side, I think, which is 4. So it is missing quite a few bits, but it's just, this stuff's getting really, really rare now to find. And especially with the new Star Wars movie coming out, I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a perk in Star Wars toys selling on eBay. So I'm probably going to be asking around between £10 and £20 for this. I will try and clean it up a bit if I can. It's a shame that there's a few bits missing and it's damaged, but yeah, for 50p I'm going to pick that up all day long. So the game went out the window, the game wasn't in there, but it's just nice to find some vintage toys inside the box. So yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, like I said, I got my eye off the ball this week. I went to the car boot, you know, just in case you find some treasure there, and it's always nice to pick little bits up and things like that. But I am trying to save as much money as I can to just take to the toy fair with me, because I could end up spending a lot of money there, but we'll see. So I don't think I'll do a live from there because I'm not quite sure what the reception's like in there, but I will definitely film some stuff, hopefully film some pickups that I buy as well, and yeah, watch it and see what you think of it. If you're out there and you collect toys, or you're just interested in how much they go for, yeah, tune in to my next video, and it'll be next Sunday. I can't wait to go there myself. So thanks for watching again, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.